What was it about a non-traditional football power around here that made you ultimately decide on going to this program?
Really, the coaches, they did a really good job recruiting me. They called me, multiple of them called me about every week, and just the relationships I developed with them. I wanted to pick the biggest school that I could, and their FBS, they'll play about 11 schools, Power 5 wise, over my 4 years there. And then just the brotherhood, all the guys, they seem like they play together, they love each other, and that's what ultimately it came down to.
You mentioned to me off camera you had made this decision about a week ago, and you kind of sat on it until making this official. What ultimately, I guess, made you decide that you made the decision and didn't wait, you were dead set?
Well, I had been set for a while. That's where I wanted to go. I was a little concerned about the distance, but once I made that call to Coach Munkin, I knew that was the place. I delayed a little bit to announce to the public just because we needed to set a time where I could coordinate everything in the backyard and didn't want it to be bad weather. So.
Every recruit has like that moment when the light switches on and you say, hey, this is, it feels right. When did you get the sense that it felt right, that Army was going to be the best place for you for the next 4 years?
Pretty much as soon as I went up to visit the campus with an admissions tour, and just walking around there, listening to one of the guys walk me around, telling me all the perks to everything, that really got my eye.
I saw the video. You had Gabe's number in it as part of the video. I'm assuming that played a role in the decision to go with Army as well.
Yes, sir.
Can you speak more about that?
Like I said, we were in the garage working out one day, Gabe and I got a call from Navy, and they offered me, and they were going to offer him later on down the line, and he always wanted to be an academy guy. So I ended up picking Army. I knew that he wanted to go to an academy, so that was definitely in the back of my mind.
Hearing from the other interviews, it seems like you are going to play in the spring. How much does, we always talk about it, how much is the weight off your shoulders that you made your decision, you'll pen to paper later in the year, and then you'll play your final year of high school football without really worrying about making a decision.
I mean, it's a huge weight off my back. I feel like now I can just play with instinct and just have a good time. But we still have a lot of work to do. We're going out and trying to win a state championship.
How antsy are you that, to get the season rolling, get the season started?
I mean, I haven't played football in 8-9 months now. Used to play it 2 times a year, so pretty antsy.
The Army Navy route. How much have you paid attention to it, and you'll be a part of that next fall?
A lot. A lot of the things that I paid attention to were the brotherhood and just the connections with the guys on the team that you make, and I think that's really appealing.